What's up everybody? I am Lance. Welcome back to my channel, and we are reacting to I think this will be the last Cyberpunk 2077 video named V. Now, I also want to add a little clip right before we get into this trailer, because it just popped up on my recommendation just right before I got this camera set up, and it was by this gamer called XQC, if you're familiar with him. Uh, there's a clip while he's playing Cyberpunk 2077. There's no spoilers in this. Just let me warn you. There's no spoilers in any of these things, especially this. But I saw it. It's really quick, and I'll read some of the comments after that of this video. But I can't even just explain it. Let's just get into it, shall we?
XXX.
Show me what those hands can do.
What? No, not. Ain't no other way to live.
A joy toy? That's his name. He got himself a male prostitute. For the context of this, I was kind of curious on how graphic this really gets, and well, I've seen some of these moves. Oh shit! Look at this. Look at his face. He's kind of like, what the hell is going on? His facial expression in this. Did I say it was short? But anyway, hold on, I gotta take these off. His facial looks, that poor boy didn't know what he got himself into. But that sex scene is pretty nice for guy on guy action. Even more so than Mass Effect, because I played all Mass Effect, and you could do guy on guy, girl on girl, human on alien species, love interest type of thing. But anyway, with this one, I think he was at like, oh, I think he went through like 3 stages, seemed like to me. Like, he went through like, oh crap, did I actually say okay to this? Second, I think he went through like, oh, shock. Just like, okay. And then I think the third part, it was just like, okay, let's just see what happens. How graphic they get into this game. Because right after the fact, he picked up a female prostitute. Come to find out. So there was a lot of people are just showing him picking up the male prostitute, but not showing right after the fact he picks up the female prostitute, and see what happens with that transaction also. But his facial expression with this male prostitute was priceless. So I wanted to check out the comments on this, because I'm sure they're quite funny. Let's see here. Let's check this out. One person said, this is a certified XQC moment. Not once did he try to stop that. One person wrote, accidentally, brah. Man was invested. It didn't even blink. He didn't blink. Yeah, I think that was shock, though. That was definitely like shock. There were no accidents. Master Oogway. I guess maybe that's his nickname, maybe. He doesn't blink, says another person. No, I think, like I said, I think he was in shock. He was like, we all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jumbo. Are you winning, son? I don't know if he's winning in that moment. I'll be winning if I was playing. It was my character. This guy concentrated harder on this than he did on Overwatch, so he must be an avid subscriber, maybe, or at least he watches XQC. Let's see here. I think even one person did. Well, I just see it was like a Bob Ross quote, and Yeah, that tells how old I am if I know a Bob Ross quote. Oh yeah, there are no mistakes, only happy accidents. Bob Ross. Another person said that too, but they didn't say Bob Ross. But I knew that was a Bob Ross quote. So yeah, I thought that was hilarious because one even person says, if you're a straight man, just be careful what you agree to in this game. Yeah. You might end up with a interaction, a lurid interaction. But yeah, that was. I had to share that before the trailer, and I hope you enjoyed that. I thought that was a little bit of fun. I've seen him, I think, with Grand Theft Auto 5 playthrough before, and he's kind of funny. But anyway, let's check out the new and probably the final trailer for Cyberpunk 2077, and named V. This wants to get away from me. Okay. And play.
Test of a person's true value. Death.
Oh, Keanu.
Facing you, staring it down.
Johnny.
I got you.
I got you. Make me want to write some erotic fan fiction about V and
he's dying.
old Silverhand here.
V, you in there?
My head. So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
A thing of beauty.
Some interesting ASMR.
You've
It's a
never
pretty
backed
song.
down from anything in your life, even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action.
You believe you cheated death. It is death that has cheated you.
If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Gentlemen, on the ground, asshole, don't move!
Out of my house, no! Will never fade away. What you did to me, I know. Somehow I find a way, but I think of beauty.
Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory?
Will never fade away. Will never fade away.
Stop that. Screw you for tearing me up. I wasn't expecting to get all teared up. That was a good rendition of that song. I forget that. It was Fade Away, I think that's the name of the song. Son of a bitch. I got goosebumps too. Goosebumps is one thing, but me tearing up is different. That was a little bit more emotional trailer than the previous ones. The previous ones was a little bit more action-packed. They had a little bit of gunplay, driving, and a little bit more action. This one kind of gave you more of an emotional feel. Probably about what your character and the people he's going to be interacting. Oh my God. I'm so sorry if I just belched right on. Wow. Yeah, call me class act. Now, look. For future reference, I never said I'm perfect or I'm a class act. Sometimes things happen, and sometimes people belch on camera, and don't mean to. But anyway, like I was saying before, I was really interrupted by my own body. This was very emotional. And the song adds to it. As soon as I heard the beginning of that music, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be a little bit more, let's bring the emotion to what this game is about to the people right before it comes out. And it did. I mean, there's a few more scenes that I've never seen that they kind of brought into this trailer. What really got to me was you see that little old woman. She's like, please get out of my house. And you see that, I guess her niece or granddaughter come up and just kind of hold her. And that got to me. And I'm a cold-hearted little twat. But that got to me. I was like, oh, that's really heartbreaking. But yeah, I really, oh my god. By the time I get this video out, it'll probably be first thing in the morning. Thursday, the 10th. I'm getting mine game. I got my game already pre-ordered. I got it through Amazon. I should, if I knew better. If I knew that Best Buy and Walmart wanted to send theirs out early, I could have probably got mine. But I don't know if you would get all the patches beforehand. But yeah, I just got my confirmation this afternoon saying it's been shipped. I should be getting it tomorrow. Well, the day of the release, up to 11 o'clock at night. Usually Amazon's not that late in the evening. The latest I've ever had was 8 p.m. in the evening. But I know I wanted to get some reactions out because I might not be making some reactions in the next couple days. Because I kind of want to play this. And I'm deciding to... my original idea was I'm waiting for my web camera that still has not shown up yet. It can come tomorrow through the 12th. So that kind of screwed up getting started fresh right on Twitch. Get my Twitch up and running. And so that kind of put a wrench in the mechanics, if you will. So what it is. I want to play it anyway, and but I probably will do is probably record my playthroughs and put it on my channel. I didn't get a chance to do it with Fallout 4 when that game came out. This game, I want to be right on the ground floor and start bringing out playthrough videos on my channel for this game. Because originally, the title of this channel was Landspeed Gaming and Reacting. I took out the gaming part because at that time, I didn't know Cyberpunk was coming out. And the gaming content I was putting out was Fallout 4. I get very little views on that. The only big views I get on my Fallout 4 videos is my mod lists. And that is, and people complain about that because it's more building heavy. I like building in Fallout 4. People say, why don't you do like green mods? And I have a green mod on there now just to switch it up. I always have, I have other things, but just building. Or maybe I always put if there's a new mod for a new gun or a weapon or something, I'll throw that in there. If there's a fix, which there's a lot of glitches and fixes for Fallout 4, obviously, I'll put that in there. That takes up another bloody slot. But yeah, and I don't get a whole lot of views. I think the highest viewed settlement I did was, and I was kind of surprised about, was Outpost Zamanja or Jumanji or whatever that outpost is in Fallout 4. And I was pretty proud of it. I couldn't argue. And but this game, I'm able to, right when it comes out, I can start bringing out content. And especially seeing that love scene right there, I wanted to hook up with some male prostitutes, big time, and maybe get into a relationship too, whoever I can get a relationship to. And so yeah, I'm really excited about that. It's a lot better than Mass Effect's love scene. I'll tell you, a little bit more bumping and grinding and all that goodies, and so I'm really looking forward to that. Leave a comment below. Tell me how much you're looking forward to it. You're probably already playing it if you're one of the lucky ones. I'll be hopefully playing it sometime tomorrow, but probably not. I probably won't be able to play the day after if it takes forever to download. That's another thing. How long is it going to download? That's another thing people are going to talk about. And then how long is the updates going to take? And especially if I get it in the late evening, I don't even want to think about it. I just want to play it. You could just taste it, just right there. Especially if you don't have the information. But I'm going to go on GOG. If you're a pre-order person, I don't know if you're aware of this, you get a confirmation number so you can get some free goodies at the beginning. Like you get like a samurai sword, some clothing options and stuff like that. So I need to sign up on my Xbox to get that account up. So I like free goodies. Who doesn't? So at least you can start off with at least a samurai sword. And it looks pretty cool too, the samurai sword. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hearing me ramble. Love you guys so much. Y'all take care. Keep yourself safe throughout this craziness of the world right now. I don't want to say it because YouTube and no one wants to really talk about, the big C word with 19 at the end. So, yeah, happy birthday. I love you. Y'all take care. Bye.